But anyway, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 3. We're gonna be playing some more of it. Probably finishing it today. I would imagine we're probably gonna be finishing it today. Ooh, pink. Thank you, Metal. Very cool. So, did we watch all of the cutscenes leading up to the fight? I think we did. Oh, it's gonna just start us off here. Okay. Whoa. Not expecting that. Hold on. Open up my volume mixer here. Okay. So we do have the Patriot selected, right? Okay, this is what I need the Patriot for. This is what... I just realized my mouse is on the screen. This is what we use the Patriot for. So that we can shoot the guards. I got them all. Let's go, Eva. Can you drive, please?
Watch out.
Keep going, Eva. Go, go, go. Why do you keep stopping? Do I even have the RPG? Oh, I do. Okay. Light them up! Oh my god, what a drive-by. What a fucking drive-by. Get fucked, nerds!
Snake, behind you!
Where? Hello? Hello? Hi, buddy. I'm doing this to get some extra damage in so that when we actually do get to the boss fight, it'll have a bit of extra damage, hopefully. Can't remember if that's how it works, but here we are. Maybe after this, maybe after we actually finish the game, I'll do a quick speed run of the game.
RPG can't put a dent in that armor.
Let's head for the rail bridge.
Bridge? I thought you rigged it with C3.
I did. We'll lure him onto the bridge.
Blow him up along with it. Good plan.
The bridge is on the other side of the runway. We'll have to cut through the middle of the base. You ready?
Step on it. If he catches up to us, we're done for.
Okay, here we go.
He put a butt stock on his revolver. put on a buttstock and he still couldn't hit us. That's so badass. That's so fucking cool. Not the Mauser. Nice. Uh-oh,
Don't let them get away! There they are!
Hey, I hit the Hekiroton. Wait, who's shooting? Who is shooting? Oh, you. I can't even see you. Hi. There's still a guy, like... Who's shooting at us right now? I actually don't know who's shooting at us right now. Who's shooting? Eva? Can we go, please? Eva, please. Fire a rocket. Oh, I guess that worked. You're welcome. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Probably stuck on something, yeah. All right. Yeah, because typically when I speedrun, I also put on my custom monitor crosshair. I didn't put it on for this because I wanted to offer a more genuine experience. Oh, there it is. Damn, Vulcan just shot his own dudes. Vulcan don't give a shit. Well then. Yeah, so the game's gonna start slowing down a bit because emulator, by the way. Just so you know. Too far away. These parts of the game I've had to redo so many times because of the Keroton up here on the left, I think. Yeah, that guy right there. This Keroton right here, I've had to redo this part of this game so many times to hit him, it's unreal. Hey, look, there's a wig. Chat, look, it's a wig. One of those is what we're going to. Damn, Vulcan.
I've got a surprise for you. You won't be getting away this time. Son of a bitch!
Hooray, we have to do more. One of the longest chase sequences in the entirety of gaming. Too high. There we go. Oh wow, I got all of them actually. Nice. Did some damage on it. Boom. Instead of standing there watching, why don't you run away? God damn this game.
Snake, we've only got one chance.
Yes, I'm. Uh-oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip it.
One C3 charge. The Shadowhawk's not here yet. Let it come closer.
I forget how to zoom, chat. How do I zoom?
It's still too early.
I forget how to zoom. That's how you zoom. Okay.
It's not here yet. Let it come closer. It's still too early.
Uh-huh. There it is, chat. Do you see it? Top right of the scope. There it is.
Let it come. It's here!
Boom. Kaboomy. Uh-oh.
We did it!
He lost his revolver with the butt stock, chat.
It's over.
Look!
I'm not finished yet! Eva, you take care of the driving.
Yeah?
Yeah, I trust you. On one condition, though, leave the fighting to me.
You got it. I was getting tired of running away anyway.
Eva, let's do it.
For luck.
Goes.
Good thing I know how to do this fight.
Did we beat him?
No.
Get off!
What?
I'm gonna lure it back here.
You're gonna use yourself as bait? Are you insane?
I'm used to this guy. I know how to handle him. Come on, you blockhead!
Uh-oh. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do.
Snake!
Who's afraid of a little thunder?
You just got struck by lightning. And now the lightning just made all of the ammunition on his belt go off.
Fried by a bolt of lightning. A fitting end. It's finally over.
No time for this now. The escape craft
Did
is
you
just up
notice
ahead.
that their scorpions didn't have didn't have magazines in them? So they're somehow still shooting on full auto with no magazines. Don't know why it unequipped the Patriot, but okay.
There they are! Don't let them get away!
Go get him!
Ba-dum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Meow.
Enemy sighted!
It's an ambush!
They're not going anywhere.
I actually hit them, that's so sick. That's so sick. Did you see that, chat? I actually hit those guys. Alright, really quickly, I'm gonna save, just in case.
You going to save?
Just in case something bad happens, you know, with the emulator during the chases, I want to make sure that I'm past the Shago Hod boss fight and shit.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Who? Frick off, man! Got him. Get fucked, nerd. Get fucked, nerds. Did I get both of them? I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm already looking there. And I think next they're gonna come over here. No? One more? Oh, there they are.
Here comes the jump.
Yay! Jumpy! Whee!
What do you think of that? Not bad.
I was accidentally facing the wrong way. I wanted to be facing front, but, you know, it doesn't always work out like that. Are we done, or is there another? Okay, we're done.
Looks like they finally gave up.
Don't start celebrating yet. We're leaking fuel.
Damn it. Tank shot up. Crap.
fuck?
Eva!
I'm over here.
Coffee cough.
Snake. How's it look?
Pretty bad.
Not a sensitive bone in your body.
Eva,
What about you, Snake?
I'm fine.
That's good to hear.
We have to get away from here, Eva.
You got the point. True. Hello,
Let's go.
Travis.
Leave me.
Haven't seen you in a minute.
Eva.
Welcome.
The boss is waiting for you. You have to go. Give me a gun.
No, we're getting out of here.
We're still far away from the lake. I'll never make it.
I can't believe this. I never thought I'd see you act this weak.
What do you mean?
Listen to me, Eva. We're doing this together.
No, you...
Eva, I need you.
Say that one more time.
I need you. I can't fly the wig by myself.
All right, then. I guess I'd better help you out.
Or you could have just used a knife to cut the branch off instead of pulling it out. Here's a good bit of advice, chat, okay? If you ever get stabbed by something, you don't pull it out. You keep it in until you can get professional medical attention. Especially if you're out in the middle of like nowhere, you don't pull it out. Because that's holding
Paramedic.
your
Thank
blood
God.
in you. As soon as you
Been
pull that
seriously
out, you're
hurt.
opening this wave of like
Luckily, I
shit
think her
just
organs
pull
are all
out.
intact, but
Calm down, Snake.
calm down.
You'll both be fine as long as you get the proper emergency treatment. But you're the only one who can do this. Understand? So you've got to calm down.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Now let's open up the survival viewer and treat the injury.
Okay, yeah. Now she's entering like meta tutorial mode. Alright. Cut. And cut.
Can you walk?
Yeah, I think so.
It doesn't matter because you're not going to be walking anyway. Pretty much everything after the Volgan fight back in the hangar before the explosives go off, that's all just speedrunning, by the way. I'm pretty much just speedrunning the rest of this game because it's kind of meh.
Here. It's different from the Mauser. When you're using a two-hand grip, you have to be careful where you put your hands or your fingers will get burned by the exhaust gas from the cylinder gap.
Like I said, she's not going to be walking on her own anyway. I don't know why I used a knife. broken bone. Okay. She's not gonna be walking anywhere.
Yeah, right there. Oh, Snake. That's so good. Yeah, right there. Oh, boss. That feels so good.
Yeah, she's not walking anywhere. She's not walking anywhere. But I am correct, right? Like, I'm not wrong in that. If you get stabbed by something like that, you don't pull it out. Like, especially since that was a tree branch. I'm sure in, like, another, like, few seconds you could just, like, use the serrated edge of your knife to cut the branch off. You don't want to pull it out, because then you just opening that up. I'm gonna keep it sealed off. Here they come. All that was them approaching. And Snake noticing that they're approaching, chat. That's all that was. It wasn't anything too crazy special or anything. So if I remember correctly, this area in front of us has some guys, maybe.
No, Snake. That feels so good.
But the main thing I have to worry about is... Yeah, so these guys will keep kind of like seeing me and then not seeing me. They'll just keep kind of...
Oh, boss. That feels so good.
These guys will just keep kind of getting in a perpetual loop of seeing me but not seeing me.
Right there. Fido.
Eva talking reminds me of something. I don't know what it reminds you of, but... No. You're just seeing things, dog.
Yeah. No, Snake. That feels so good.
How?
Yeah.
Bitch.
Oh, boss. Yeah, right there.
They never normally catch up to me. That, like, never happens.
It's so good.
It's so weird. Wake up. Having smexy dreams. Yeah, that's kind of what's implied. She rotates between the same dialogue. She keeps, like, lightly moaning, and then she'll say, Snake right there, Fido right there, and boss right there. So she keeps having, like, different, like, sexy dreams about Snake, the boss, and a dog. Which is kind of fucked. Sorry to do this to you. Hi. Okay, I think this area has some guys I need to fuck up.
Must be seeing things.
Huh? Oh, there's a guy right there. Well, you know. Don't worry about Nightbot. Nightbot has no power. The perfect position. Okay, buddy. What is she doing with the dog? Don't worry about it. I mean, we could carry her the other way. There you go. We'll be nice and carry her the other way. Of course, this way I have my hands on her titties, but you know, I mean, make her hair all muddy or her boots all muddy. I think I would appreciate if somebody dragged me unconsciously by my, you know, doing this way. So then that way I would at least not get my head scraped across the ground.
Yeah, right here. Oh, boss, that feels so good. Ooh.
Now here's where we have to, I think, use the thermal goggles, and we have to play a little bit of I Spy.
Fido, that feels so good.
She's still ready to fire that gun, exactly. Okay, we gotta play a little bit of hide and seek, chat. And there's a guy right here. And I think that's it. I think it's just those three. Yeah, I think it's just those three, but I could be wrong. We could have a guy randomly pop up on us here, chat, but...
Right there. Listening. It's so good.
I love the music. This game has such good music. I think I've mentioned this like a couple times before. This game has such good music. The music in this game is so good.
Yeah, right here. Oh, boss, that feels so good.
So I got that guy, I got the guy up in front of us, and I got the guy on the left. I feel like there's like one more guy. Yup, I was right. I was fucking right. I knew there was another guy. I was like, there's gotta be one more.
Yeah, right there. Listening.
I don't know if you guys believe me, chat, but I'm pretty sure me carrying her like this is faster than just having her walk on her own.
Yeah.
And when I do speedrun the game again after this, I'm only gonna do up to the Volgin fight. I don't feel like doing the whole fucking game. Because you're essentially seeing what the speedrun would be for the entire rest of the game.
Right there.
Wake up! Including the boss fight. I am gonna be speedrunning the boss's boss fight.
Come on, Snake. We made it.
We made it.
Over there.
There's the wig.
It's the boss, isn't it? I'll go get the wig ready to take off.
Right.
I'll leave you two alone. But come back in one piece, okay? Promise me!
The other Davy Crockett.
Life's end. Isn't it beautiful? It's almost tragic. When life ends, it gives off a final lingering aroma. Light is but a farewell gift from the darkness to those on their way to die. I've been waiting, Snake, for a long time. Waiting for your birth, your growth, and the finality of today.
Boss. Why are you doing this?
Why? To make the world one again. The world used to be whole. But with the end of the Second World War, the philosophers began to fight amongst themselves, and the world was torn apart. The Cobras, my comrades who trained and fought alongside me, were torn apart as well. The foibles of politics and the march of time can turn friends into enemies just as easily as the wind changes. Ridiculous, isn't it? Yesterday's ally becomes today's opposition.
Dude, that's so
And this Cold
true.
War,
Why do you think I avoid talking to politics to
think
like
back.
90% of
When I
people
was
that I
leading the
talk
Cobras,
to?
America and Russia
It's
were
because you
fighting
could be the
together.
goodest friends, you could be the best friends
Now,
ever, and then as
consider
soon as you
whether
disagree on a
America
political
and Russia
topic
will
in
still
one of
be
the
enemies
people,
in the
it
21st
could like
century.
immediately end the friendship.
Somehow I doubt it. Enemies change along with the times, the flow of the ages, and we soldiers are forced to play along. I didn't raise you and shape you into the man you are today just so we could face each other in battle. A soldier's skills aren't meant to be used to hurt friends. So then what is an enemy? Is there such a thing as an absolute timeless enemy? There is no such thing, and never has been. And the reason is that our enemies are human beings like us. They can only be our enemies in relative terms. The world must be made whole again. The philosophers must be reunited. I will devote my skills to that purpose. And with the Colonel's money, I will achieve that end. Just as I once created the Cobras. They are my family. I may no longer be able to bear children, but I still have a family. It was November 1st, 1951. I was in the Nevada desert participating in atomic testing. The name Nevada is derived from Spanish, covered in snow, white as snow. And snow is exactly what I saw in that Nevada desert. It froze my blood white. Snake, you were an atomic test subject, weren't you? On Bikini Atoll. That's part of the reason I was drawn to you. You and I are alike. We're both slowly being eaten away by the karma of others. we'll never have the chance to die peacefully of old age. We have no tomorrow. But we can still have hope for the future. In 1960, I saw a vision of the ideal future from space. 3 years earlier, the Soviet Union had succeeded in launching Sputnik, the first man-made satellite in history, into orbit. This came as a huge shock to the United States. In response, America threw everything it had into its own manned spaceflight project, the Mercury program. Even as the Soviets seemed poised to send their first man into space, America was still experimenting with chimpanzees and rockets. The government wanted human data. So they secretly decided to send a human being into space. I was the one they chose. At the time, they didn't have the technology to block out cosmic rays, and whoever they sent up would inevitably be exposed to heavy radiation. That's why they chose me. After all, I'd already been irradiated once. Of course, you won't find any of this in the history books. I could see the planet as it appeared from space. That's when it finally hit me. Space exploration is nothing but another game in the power struggle between the US and the USSR. Politics, economics, the arms race, they're all just arenas for meaningless competition. I'm sure you can see that, but the Earth itself has no boundaries. No East, no West, no Cold War. And the irony of it is, the United States and the Soviet Union are spending billions on their space programs and the missile race, only to arrive at the same conclusion. In the 21st century, everyone will be able to see that we are all just inhabitants of a little celestial body called Earth. A world without communism or capitalism, that is the world I wanted to see. But reality continued to betray me.
I don't know why that didn't work though, but whatever.
In 1961, I was sent to Cuba, to Bahia de Cochinos. It was part of a CIA-sponsored invasion under the guise of taking Cuban exiles back to their country. But the US government betrayed them. Our weak-kneed president held back their air support. Defenseless, the exiles were annihilated by the Cuban army. All I could do was watch in silence.
This is whack.
I was set up.
Well, I refreshed the cache of the page, so hopefully it'll work.
By the very government I dedicated my life to defending.
There we go.
From the surface world.
I had to refresh the cache of the page.
Then, 2 years ago, I faced the Sorrow, my old comrade.
Either that, or it's not working because y'all used up all your
was
text-to-speech stuff for the month.
But one of us had to die. I was left with no choice. The Sorrow gave his life for me. There is no enmity between us. One must live, and one must die.
I'm crabby today, but I'll allow it.
That
what the fuck do you mean? Doesn't matter if you're crabby or not.
The ones who gave me that mission.
You're gonna allow it either way, bitch.
Early in the 20th century, the true holders of power in the United States, the Republic of China, and the newly formed Soviet Union gathered together in a secret meeting that would later be known as the Wiseman's Committee.
Oof.
The secret pact they formed there marked the beginning of the philosophers. But the last of the original members died in the 1930s. After that, the organization began to run out of control, and the Wiseman's Committee degenerated into a mere shell of its former self. The philosophers of today have no sense of good or evil. Their influence extends to countries and organizations involved in every aspect of every war. They have become war itself.
Ruh-roh.
That's how they operate. The sacrifices of war cause a shift in the times. This shift leads to renewed conflict, and in turn triggers the next war. Like a nuclear chain reaction, each conflict sparks countless others, forming an endless spiral that will continue on for eternity. Do you understand what I'm saying, Snake? By consuming me and you, the philosophers intend to keep that cycle going forever. It was my father who explained all of this to me. He was one of them. You see, I am the last remaining child of the philosophers. But after he revealed the truth, my father was killed by that same shapeless, formless organization. And my father isn't the only thing the philosophers have taken from me. In June of 1944, the Cobras and I took part in the landing at Normandy. We'd been given a top-secret mission to locate and destroy enemy V-2 rocket installations. I was pregnant at the time. The sorrow was the father. I gave birth on the field of battle. A beautiful baby boy. But my child was snatched away from me by the philosophers. Look at this scar. This is proof that I was once a mother. I gave up my body and my child for my country. There is nothing left inside me now. Nothing at all. No hatred, not even regret. And yet sometimes at night, I can still feel the pain creeping up inside me, slithering through my body like a snake. I've never talked this much about myself before. Thanks. Thanks for listening to me. I feel content. Snake, commence the operation. I raised you. I loved you. I've given you weapons, taught you techniques, endowed you with knowledge. There is nothing more for me to give you. All that's left for you to take is my life, by your own hand. One must die, and one must live. No victory, no defeat. The survivor.
Why is this game so fucking beautiful?
It is our destiny.
God damn it, man.
The one who survives will inherit the title of boss. And the one who inherits the title of boss will face an existence of endless battle. I'll give you 10 minutes. In 10 minutes, MiGs will come and bomb the hell out of this place. If you can beat me in less than 10 minutes, you'll be able to escape in time. Let's make this the greatest 10 minutes of our lives, Jack.
Boss?
You're a soldier. Finish your mission. Prove your loyalty. Face me.
Okay.
Let's see what you're made of.
Hold on. Okay, now I'm ready.
Brace yourself.
Where did she go? Right there.
Here I come! You've gotten stronger.
Just one singular Russian ration. Come on, start shooting. Wow, you actually didn't start shooting this time? Crazy, bro. Hello.
Let's see what you're made of.
Hello. Hey, stop shooting. Meanie head. I chose this outfit specifically because it perfectly... Ow.
Run quick.
That wasn't fun.
Let's see what you're made of.
What the hell? It's not registering my circle inputs.
Run quick.
Can you stop? Face me for real. Hi. Hello, I'm right here.
Found you.
What the fuck? Hello? I've never seen...
Or you're dead.
I've never seen this happen before. It's literally not rendering my circle inputs. What? It's not registering them. Hello? Hi. There we go. Fuck.
Take this. Keep it safe. It's our only hope.
A patriot? Why are you giving me this?
Jack. Or should I say, Snake? You're a wonderful man. Kill me. Kill me now. Do it. There's only room for one boss and one snake.
God damn, this game is so beautiful. Mr. Horseman. Such a beautiful game. What the fuck? I think the cutscene's a little broken. I think that one moment of that cutscene was a little broken.
Are you okay? Snake?
Yeah.
And there we go on the wig.
I told you you could trust me.
Ocelot!
We're not done yet.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Not good!
tried to hit him in the eye, but he doesn't have an eye on that side. Ocelot just tried to hit him in the eye, but he doesn't have an eye on that side. Ocelot shot it out.
I picked up a few new moves. Huh. It doesn't feel right to shoot an unarmed man. But I'll get over it.
Eva!
What do you say to one last showdown?
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, as soon as he goes behind his back, I lost it. I think it's the left one, though.
What's your name?
Snake.
Manly McBeefington, kid.
No, not that name.
Manly McBeefington, kid.
You're not a snake, and I'm not an ocelot. We're men with names. My name is Adamska. What's yours?
John.
Very well, John. Plain name, but I won't forget it. Come on!
You think it's the one on the right? I don't know. The one on the left or the right, chat? Ooh. I'm gonna go with the one on the right.
One up already.
I'm gonna go with the one on the right. But I swear to God, if it's the one on the left. Sorry, I'm skipping because that's just us picking it up. 4, 5. Nope, he has it. It was the one on the left. God damn it.
It's a blank. Oh, that was fun. Till we meet again, John.
Cena! Do 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 do! So we made a good John Cena!
Give me a hand! Whoa!
sure did.
Kinda some creepy laughing.
Oh no, Migs! There's no way out! What are we gonna do?
We've come too far to let them stop us now. Those things have got to be armed.
It's no use. There's no way we can outmaneuver them. They're gonna shoot us down. We were so close.
Weapon systems on.
Locked on target. I got towed.
You were great, Eva.
Huh?
Thanks.
Hulk 19, this is Control. Stand by for a direct order from the chairman. Hulk 19, return to base immediately. Do you read me? This is a direct order from Comrade Khrushchev. Return to base immediately. Hulk 19, do you copy? Understood. Aborting mission. RTB.
And Khrushchev just saved our ass.
Woo!
Thank you, Khrushchev.
Well done, Snake.
The MiGs disengaged.
Most likely under orders from Khrushchev.
Is this his way of helping us?
Who knows? Maybe he didn't want things to get messier than they already are. Or maybe he just wanted us to owe him one. The important thing is, you made it out alive. As long as Khrushchev is with us, I don't think they'll be coming after you. It should be smooth sailing all the way to Alaska. I'm sending someone out to Galena Base to meet you.
To meet me?
The DCI and the President himself are waiting at Langley. Don't keep them waiting.
Ooh. Oh, good lord. What do you have for her when she wakes up? Oh no.
So what are you going to do now? Go back to the KGB?
What do you want me to do?
Did you ever think about coming back to America?
I can't go back. I've left America behind me.
But you saved this country.
I didn't do it alone.
And I still owe you a dinner.
Is that part of your mission too? Or is it an order? Or is it an invitation? Or a proposal? I don't take orders from anyone now.
You just spilled the wine on the carpet! God damn it! God damn it! They spilled the wine on the carpet! Do you know how hard that would be to get out of that carpet? The fucking wine? Chat, you don't need to see this. Chat, you don't need to see this. Look at Monkey. Also, hello.
Afraid to fall in love. Dance with me again and walk this way.
Oh, wait, hold on. You should see this. His radio's calling, right? She just throws it in the fire. You don't need to see this, chat. You don't need to see this. We're not a family-friendly stream, but I'm not gonna show some heavy kissing and almost borderline dry humping on stream. That's a little much. That's a little much. Okay, we're good now, I think. We got fucking wine on the carpet. He's now
Scholars
naked
tell us
snake.
that the first spy in history was the snake in the book of Genesis. In that story, it was Eve who was tempted by the snake in the Garden of Eden. But this time around, it was I who tempted the snake and got away with the forbidden fruit of knowledge. Forgive me, snake.
That was the picture that she took of him in the waterfall. Metal Gear Solid 2 reference. I know you tried to say reference, but you said reference.
Good morning, Snake. I hope you slept well. First of all,
I have to apologize. I wasn't sent by Khrushchev. I'm not a KGB spy, and I never worked for the NSA.
Oh.
I'm an agent of the People's Republic of China for the General HQ 2nd Department of the People's Liberation Army. It was all a lie.
She's a Chinese spy, chat.
And I'm sorry.
Oh my god, and if you guys have seen the fucking Metal Gear Solid 5, this series is amazing. Metal Gear Solid 5 truly was the last Metal Gear. I don't give a shit what anybody says.
My mission was to find out where Volgin was hiding the philosopher's legacy and steal it.
Survive never happened, okay?
Infiltrated his base as a KGB spy. The two NSA codebreakers who defected in 1960 were actually both men. The real Adam never showed up at the meeting place, saving me the trouble of having to eliminate him. I sneaked in by pretending I was Eva. And you and Sokolov and Volgin, you all believed me. The philosopher's legacy was originally held in common between the US, Soviet Union, and China. We couldn't let the Russians and the Americans take it all for themselves. The Chinese government had its eye on the legacy too. I got the film containing the legacy, and also the nuclear missile launch data from the Shagohod. 5 years ago, the Soviet Union stopped supplying us with nuclear weapons technology. Since then, China's Liaodong easing, hydrogen bomb, and space rocket projects have fallen behind. But with this data, our country will be able to develop its own nukes. We'll create a deterrent force to rival those of the US and Soviet Union. Everything has gone according to plan, thanks to your help. I too am one of the philosophers. I'm an agent of the philosophers, a graduate of one of their charm schools. I was raised in a joint US-Soviet-Chinese facility to become a sleeper agent. This was before the war. Back then, they were collecting children from all over the world. As a result, I'm indistinguishable from a native-born American. So it didn't surprise me when you and Volgan couldn't tell the difference. But she knew right from the beginning. She knew because before the war, she was at one of the philosopher's schools too, as an instructor. The boss was the only one I couldn't fool. She was the only one who knew I was a fake. She told me everything. Why did she open her heart to me like that? At the time, I couldn't understand it. But now, I think I do.
Yeah, so it was after the boss took her here that the boss told Eva everything.
She chose me to tell you. That's why she saved my life. I've lied to you so many times, but not this time. My orders from the government were to obtain the legacy and to eliminate everyone who knew the truth about what happened. In other words, I'm supposed to kill you. But I can't do it. Not because we loved each other. And not because you saved my life. But because I made a promise to the boss. And I intend to keep it. I just wanted you to know. And you have to live.
God, dude, the parallels to Metal Gear Solid 5. Has anyone in chat played Metal Gear Solid 5? Because if you have, you know why her riding away in, like,
Snake,
khaki cargos with a black jacket is, like...
She didn't betray the United States.
Why it was, you know...
No. Far from it. She was a hero who died for her country. She carried out her mission knowing full well what was going to happen. Self-sacrifice.
Hi, guys!
Because that was her duty.
That guy there that's gonna pin this medal on, that's supposed to be President Johnson, by the way. Lyndon Johnson.
You are above even the boss. I hereby award you the title of Big Boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the birth of Big Boss.
You are a true patriot.
Look at how hollow he looks. Look at him. He does not give a shit about any of this. He does not care at all. He does not give a shit. He does not give a shit about any of this.
You know, we could use an infiltration unit like Fox in the army. Someone like him to handle our top secret sneaking missions for us. A man who combines the qualities of a soldier and an agent.
This right here,
The boss's defection was a
that
ruse
right
set up
there
by the US government.
is setting up Metal Gear Solid 2 and like
It was
riding.
all a big drama staged by Washington so they could get their hands on the philosopher's legacy. And the boss was the star of the show. They planned it so that they could get the legacy that Colonel Volgan inherited and destroy the Shagohod at the same time. Only a legendary hero like the boss could have earned Volgan's trust. Finding out where the philosopher's legacy was hidden was to be her greatest mission. Everything was going according to plan.
So now you get it, chat.
That no one could have predicted. Colonel Volgan fired an American-made nuclear warhead at Sokolov's research facility. Khrushchev demanded that the US government provide proof that it wasn't involved. They couldn't just abort the operation to steal the legacy. So the operation itself was greatly expanded and revised. The authorities in Washington knew that in order to prove its innocence, they'd have to get rid of the boss. And that one of their own would have to do the job. The public couldn't be allowed to find out about it. Not ever. This, they concluded, would be the best way to keep the whole thing under wraps. The boss wouldn't be allowed to come back home alive. And she wouldn't be allowed to kill herself. Her life would be ended by her most beloved disciple. That was the way the government wanted it. That was the mission she was given, and she had no choice but to carry it out. Her death at your hands was a duty she had to fulfill. Out of duty, she turned her back on her own comrades. A lesser woman would have been crushed by such a burden. The taint of disgrace will follow her to her grave. Future generations will revile her. In America as a despicable traitor with no sense of honor. And in Russia as a monster who unleashed a nuclear catastrophe. She will go down in official history as a war criminal. And no one will ever understand her. That was her final mission. And like a true soldier, she saw it through to the end. But I think she wanted you, of all people, to know the truth. She wanted to live on in your memory. Not as a soldier, but as a woman. But she was forbidden to tell you herself. And that's why she told me. Snake, history will never know what she did. No one will ever learn the truth. Her story, her debriefing, will endure only in your heart. Everything she did for her country. She sacrificed her life and her honor for her native land. She was a real hero. She was a true patriot.
So there you go. In 1964, Khrushchev is ousted from power. Brezhnev becomes first secretary of the Communist Party, along with that guy as premier. China conducts its first successful nuclear test. SIGINT joins ARPA. The U.S. government conducts a study on emergency medical treatment. Groundwork the creation of the EMT system. EVA disappears without a trace in Hanoi. Paramedic establishes the nation's first paramedic system. Major Zero disbands Fox in the 70s. The Philosophers change his name to the Patriots, and in 71, King out traditions of Major Zero and the Fox unit, Big Boss establishes Foxhound. 1972, the Les Enfants Terribles project starts. And in case the sons of the Big Boss are born. So, in case you don't know, to anyone who doesn't know Metal Gear up till this point, so I'm gonna mute the desktop audio because I think this song is copyrighted. So, little bit of a history lesson here. For those of you watching who don't know Metal Gear Solids 1 and 2, because obviously this is the third one, and the third one is a prequel. Metal Gear Solids 1 and 2, you essentially find out that Liquid and Solid Snakes are clones of Big Boss. So, you find out that they actually got DNA, like blood, from Big Boss. They have Big Boss's DNA, and they make 3 clones out of Big Boss. They make Solid Snake, which is the snake that everybody knows. There's Liquid Snake, which is the blonde-haired villain of the entire thing. And then there is Solidus Snake. Solidus is the quote-unquote perfect clone of Big Boss, and Solidus is actually the guy in Metal Gear Solid 2 who's actually the president of the United States, who they claim is Big Boss. So there you go. That's what the Les Enfants Terribles project is. Can I skip this? Can I skip this? I don't think we can skip this. Okay. Well, that's for you guys who don't know Metal Gear's story. That's what happens essentially. Bum 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 bum. So yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid 3. I'm not sure what I'll get. I wish I could skip this, but I can't skip this. So we'll find out what my ranking is at the end here. Okay, I just want to see what ranking I got. Come on. Come on, show me the ranking. Oh, there's this bit at the end too.
Grozny Grad and the Granin Research
This is
Facility
important,
have both
chat.
been wiped out without a trace.
Listen to this.
I understand, sir, but they were necessary sacrifices.
This is Ocelot talking, by the way, if you couldn't tell by the voice.
Yes, the CIA has taken care of the boss themselves. I believe the White House will be satisfied. Khrushchev is finished. Your time has finally arrived. Yes, the American president is relying on us to keep a lid on the whole affair. We've got him by the balls. It should make a valuable trump card in future negotiations. Yes, Chief Director, of course. I'll keep the KGB informed.
So there you go. Ocelot is a spy for the KGB. So he was spying on Gru for the KGB.
Yes, it's me. The boss has accomplished her mission.
Now he called somebody else.
The Philosopher's legacy is now safely with us, in America's hands. With this money, yes, the Philosophers can finally be revived. The film we handed the Chinese was a fake. Peking must be in an uproar right about now. I'm afraid so. Only half the money has made it back to the United States. The KGB must still have part of the legacy. Yes, the weapon has been reduced to ashes. That's right. Grozny Grad has been obliterated by the Davy Crockett we brought in as well.
That's where the other Davy Crockett went that the boss
Yes,
shot.
that was the boss's work too. Speaking of which, I've obtained something from Granin that you might find interesting. It's a revolutionary new nuclear attack system.
That's Metal Gear Rex.
Perhaps it might just come in handy someday.
I'm sorry, not Metal Gear Rex, Sahelanthropus.
Yes, we have Snake to thank for that. Khrushchev believed it as well. Yes, they bought our story. I don't think they'll be making a fuss. The secondary alert has been lifted as well. and the Soviets still haven't discovered my true identity. They have no idea that I've been triple-crossing them. I will continue my activities as a contact for the new government. Yes, it appears that no one knew that I was Adam. Of course, I am always at the CIA's disposal, Mr. Director.
So Ocelot was spying on Gru for the KGB, but at the same time he was triple-crossing Gru and the KGB because they, so Ocelot was spying on Gru for the KGB, but while doing that, he was reporting to the KGB, but that entire time he's actually a spy for the CIA in the US. So, there you go. I saved 12 times, continued 2 times, alert phase 16 times. I killed 194 humans. I got seriously injured 8 times, total damage 1 life bars. Used no life medicine, captured 12 kinds of plants and animals, and I ate 11 meals with no special tip. There you go, flying squirrel. Boom. New item obtained. You got a single action army. Cool. Yeah, sure, we'll save. Why not? Why not? Fuck it. Is it just gonna restart the game? I can't remember. Does it just restart the game? Okay, yeah, it just restarts the game back to the main menu. So yeah, that was Metal Gear Solid 3, everybody. There you go. That was it. That was the game. Hope y'all enjoyed the Let's Play.